You are welcome in our channel. KAS price. KASPA coin. The silent thunder beneath $0.0737. Is the market preparing for an earthquake? It's another curious morning in the crypto streets. Traders sip their coffee, influencers refresh their charts, and deep in the background, a coin called KASPA KAS quietly hums at $0.0737, pretending to be shy, while the entire market pretends not to stare. But make no mistake, folks, this quiet coin is the one everyone whispers about when Bitcoin blinks. KASPA isn't the loudest in the room. It doesn't throw parties like Solana, nor brag like Dogecoin. Instead, it's the introvert genius sitting in the corner, the one who's been building while others were trending. And now, that genius might just be plotting a comeback so dramatic it could rewrite October's crypto headlines. The question on every restless trader's mind: is KASPA about to explode? Or is $0.0737 just the calm before a storm that nobody's ready for? The morning drama, a dip, a wink, a whisper. This morning's charts looked like a roller coaster that took a coffee break. KASPA slipped slightly, down a touch under -0.03%, hovering around that $0.0737 mark. Not a collapse, just the kind of dip that makes smart traders lean closer to their screens and mumble, "Wait, this looks familiar," because every time KASPA flirts with a quiet red candle, history whispers back. This coin doesn't fall, it breathes. Yes, the market sees a dip, but KASPA fans see opportunity. That sneaky, sweet zone where the patient accumulate and the doubters tweet too early. Flashback, when KASPA was just a name. Let's rewind the tape. KASPA wasn't born to be just another coin. It came into the scene like a rebel mathematician, with a blockchain structure so fast it makes some networks look like dial-up internet. Its blockDAG technology, fancy name for a smarter blockchain graph, lets it process multiple blocks per second, a feat that turns old-school blockchains into history lessons. That's why some analysts whisper that KASPA could be the next Solana in silence. No hype, no drama, just consistent evolution. And when that kind of coin hits a good technical zone like $0.0737, the market doesn't need fireworks, it needs patience. The emotional side of the chart. Let's talk about feelings, because yes, charts have feelings too. Right now, KASPA's sentiment meter reads something between mild fear and secret optimism. Retail traders see the recent dip and panic sell. Meanwhile, whales, those mysterious, deep-pocketed crypto sharks, are quietly buying, smiling behind their tinted charts. Why? Because KASPA's long-term structure remains intact. The dip today isn't weakness. It's the market testing your patience. And if there's one thing we've learned from 2023 to 2024 cycles, it's this: coins that test patience often reward it violently. What the $0.0737 zone really means. Now let's zoom in on today's key, $0.0737. That number isn't random. It's sitting right inside a demand zone, the region where past buyers screamed, "I'll take more," before KASPA shot up in previous weeks. This level has history, respect, and a faint smell of revenge. Because traders who missed the last rally might see this as a second chance to jump in before it runs again. If KASPA holds above this zone through the weekend, analysts expect the next wave could test the 8 to 9 cents corridor. A sweet neighborhood where profits like to hang out and short sellers start sweating. But, and this is where it gets fun, if it breaks below 7 cents, you'll see social media light up with "KASPA is dead" posts. That's usually the signal that KASPA is about to rise again. Because nothing fuels a coin's comeback like the sound of doubters getting louder. The science of the comeback. KASPA's secret weapon is its tech consistency. While others chase memes and trends, KASPA has been scaling quietly. Its network confirms transactions faster than you can say, "Next block." And its devs haven't taken a vacation since launch. Combine that with community strength and long-term accumulation, and you've got a project that refuses to fade even when the market mood turns gray. In other words, KASPA doesn't chase hype, creates gravity. And that's dangerous because gravity pulls attention whether people like it or not. Voices from the field. We spoke, figuratively of course, to some crypto fans around the world. In Europe, one trader said, "KASPA is the only red I like to see on my chart. It means I can buy cheaper." In the US, another joked, "KASPA moves like it's shy on camera, but once it starts dancing, it doesn't stop." And in Asia, sentiment is quietly bullish. Small traders are stacking KAS, betting on a Q4 reversal. So it's not just a price. It's a movement under construction.